Before we talk about Git, we need to talk about what version control is. Version control is a software that allows us to track changes made to a set of files. It's like auditing several files. This tracking or auditing allows us to have something like a history of changes of set files. This is something you have probably seen. In Word and Google Docs, this already exists. For example, I am here in a Google Doc document, and I will write something here. This is some text to understand what version control is. Now, something that Google Docs allows me to do is to assign a name to a version. So I can say that this is version 1 of the document. Let's do that. Let's come to File, Version History, Name Current Version. I'll call it version 1. Save. Now let's suppose that somebody else comes and changes this document. First, in order to do this example, I need to share this. So let me click on Share, General Access, anyone with the link, and here I will say Editor, and done. Now let me copy this. I will open my browser in incognito. So let me paste this here and press Enter. And now as you can see, we have the text here. And now let's say that I come here and say what Git is. So I change this as another person. And if I come here to my normal window, we can see Git here. Now, what if I don't like this change? I want to be able to go back to that version 1 of my document. So for that, I can come here and click on V1, version 1. And as you can see, we have this text back as it was. Now let me say restore, restore. And that's it. With this, I have been able to go back in history in this document. Now, this is just an example of what version control is. Notice that we track the changes of this document, which allows us to see what the document looked like before, and also allowed us to go back in time to recover a previous version of the document. So these are just some of the advantages of using version control. We can track several files to have more control. We can restore set files to old versions so that our work never gets lost. We can also collaborate with different people modifying our documents. Doing this simple example that we did here, doing this in Software Engineer is crucial to be able to develop big applications. Nevertheless, in this example, we have only seen few of the characteristics of version control. With Git, we have so many more capabilities. Let's see that.